Hi guys, in this lesson I will explain the unique method which is going to count or find all the unique values inside of your data frame column. So let's first create a new file and call it unique method. Unique method. Then I will import my pandas library and my dataset here. pd.read.csv. All of my files or datasets are located here inside of this data folder. I have uploaded all of these files in my GitHub account. You can go to that link and download and practice it without problem. Okay, I will type in the data/nbacsv and call it head. Click Shift Enter. You will see that we have imported our dataset here, and now these columns might have the unique values as well as the duplicated values inside of each column here. But if we want to print out the unique values, we will do what? And we will use the unique method, which is going to output all the unique values inside of the specific columns here. If I try to type in the df team and then the method itself, unique, click Shift Enter, you could see it will find all these unique values from inside a column and represent each of those values once. You could see Boston Celtics are just printed out once, and then it has moved to another value here. But pay attention that it will include NaN values inside of your column. Your column might have NaN values or null values. If I try to type in the df isna and check the null values of all columns here, you will see we are in the team column, and team column has one NaN value here, and this NaN values has been printed as a value with this unique method here. Even though we have 12 NaN values, it will in the salary or college 87 NaN value in the college columns here. It will print these NaN values once here for those specific columns. Let's check it again if you want. If I type in or copy this salary column and run it here at the end or at the start, you can see the NaN value is being printed once. It means that it just counts these NaN values as the value itself. But if we don't want to be counted these null values inside of our column, in order to escape this problem, we have a predefined n unique method. But before introducing the n unique method, we can do what? We can introduce the panda function, len function, which is going to count these unique values from the data frame here. Let's try to again pick up this team column and try to find the number of those unique values inside of that column. In order to do that, I will type in the len and then data frame, the column here, team, and then type in the unique here and check how many unique items are inside of this team column. This one, and it has printed out 31 values here. 31. It has included NaN values. But if we just try to, again, instead of this unique method, I will paste this one and type in the n here, n unique, and click Shift Enter. It will print out 30 instead of 31, because why? This n unique method has excluded or hasn't counted these NaN values, these null values inside of your column. This method is far better than the use of Python len function. This method is not counted the NaN values because by default it has it has drop na true parameter here. Drop na equals true. This parameter here, you could see the result is the same. But if I try to, instead of the true, type in the false here, it will again print it as it is in the len function, because it has included these NaN values of your column here. That's why by default it has a drop not true. That's why it has excluded all null values of your column here. We could get unique values from multiple data frame columns by dropping the duplicates or using the concat method. First, let's try to print out the unique values of two columns here with the help of the drop duplicates. We are just going to drop these duplicates by typing the df. First, the name of the column will be the name of the first column, team, and the second column will be what? Let's type in the weight here, weight, and add in the 1 square brackets here, and then I will add what? I will add the method here called drop duplicates, and assign it to the variable if we want, like this one, unique. We'll just assign it and call this variable here by typing unique. Click shift enter. You could see that it will drop the duplicates and print out all the unique values of each column, but drop duplicates is here drops all duplicates from each column, and if the duplicate in one column has ended and there is necessity for printing the row of another column because of this value here, Pandas will leave these ones and not touch it. As you can see here, these are the unique values, while team has the duplicate here. The reason is the values of this weight column here. That's why it just leaves these rows as they have different values inside of this column here. But actually it has dropped these duplicates and printed out the unique values of these both columns here. But we could even use the concat method. We haven't covered that. We will cover them later. It just do what? It just concatenate by typing. If I type concat here, concat, and then type in the column names here, df team, and the first one will be df team, the second one will be df weight, okay, and then add in what? Add in the method itself, unique method, unique here. Click shift enter. It will just print out these unique values as the list inside of these arrays here. You will see how it has concatenated it and printed out the unique values of two columns here. But one small notification here: while unique only outputs the unique values themselves without their count, we have what? The value counts method, where we have which we have already explained. This value count method does what? It returns a series containing the unique values themselves and counts the occurrences of unique values. If I take it again, this column, df team column, and type in the value counts, you could see it returns the series containing these unique values themselves, but with their occurrences, with their counts here. That's the difference. Let's do one trick and print the unique values with for loop. It will be quite interesting. First, I will type in the columns names here, as these are the columns name, and I want to iterate through each column here and print out the number of unique values with the help of the for loop here. How should I do this? These tricks will be very useful for you to know. I just sometimes try to use these kind of tricks in order to refresh your mind across these Python lessons that you have covered. We have iterated for I in df columns, and if I print out the I itself, it will not print anything here. Why? Because it says invalid syntax here. What is the syntax here? We have forget in here, and you can see it's just iterated through each columns here and printed out these columns. But if I want to count the number of unique values, I will type in like this one. Let's delete it. I will type in the number of unique values in. I want the name of the column. The name of the column will be I, right? I. It will iterate through each column and print these names here, team, number, and I have said that this is the number of unique values in a column, specific column, for example, team, and then I will type in the R, and I will try to find the number of unique items here, like this one, df. First I will type in the iteration, but if I without iteration, it's just going to count the number of rows for each column. But if I add the unique method here, unique, and click shift enter, you will see it will say the number of unique values in name are 458 for team, 31 for number, 54, etc. I think that this lesson was really helpful for you. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.